Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is 11 differences between life in Russia and the USA.
Yeah, so kind of Europe differences. We're going to throw in the British side of it, aren't we?
Yep.
You ready?
Throw that into the mix.
Yeah, we haven't checked out this channel before. The link is in the description as always.
Let's go.
Let's go. Smash the I button, by the way.
We're
That
married.
subscribe button. We're married. We'll just keep mentioning it because why not? And yeah, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's check out the differences. Let's see if it's some things we haven't heard of before. Maybe it's different in Russia as well. We'll comment on the British side. And you guys in the comments below let us know the USA side. Make sure these are accurate. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. What we got?
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. As you know, I moved to the States almost 8 months ago and I haven't been home since January, and now it's August and it's the first time I came to Russia this year. And definitely every day I'm noticing differences in American and Russian lifestyle that are striking me and that are surprising me because I haven't noticed them before. And this is the video about those differences. So if you're interested in knowing them, please continue watching. First difference. I noticed it when I came to do my grocery shopping 2 days ago. So I went into the store and I wanted to buy some milk. And then I realized that in Russia, milk is stored outside of the fridge. So there are some kinds of milk that are stored in the fridge, where normally milk would be sold at room temperature, standing outside of the fridge.
Wow.
And in America, I've never ever seen that. So in America...
Wow.
Wait, what? Is that display that she's just shown is out of the fridge?
No, that wasn't in the fridge. That was on the shelf.
No, that doesn't look like a shelf. That looks like it's like in a... Go back.
No, that's definitely a shelf. That's a
It
shelf.
looks like it's cold. I don't know why.
No, that's just like, you could have your cereal on there.
Oh, right.
You could have all sorts, I'm pretty sure. The first one looked like it was on a...
Milk is stored
it looked like it was
outside
just
of the
in an
fridge.
open fridge.
So there is
See, that looked like an open fridge. But you can actually see through the other side, can't you?
Also, it's
some kinds of milk that are stored in the fridge, where normally milk would be sold at room temperature, standing outside of the fridge. And in
Well, yes, that's mad. Oh, ours is in the fridge, isn't it? The only one who isn't is like the long-lasting milk that can last for years. Which is, I don't think I've ever had that.
Long life. We bought that during COVID, just in case.
Yeah, exactly, just in case it's needed. But like I say, yeah, every other than that is chilled, isn't it?
Yep.
There you go. I assume all US ones is as well. She's saying it is. I assume it is.
In America, I've never ever seen that. So in America, all kinds of milk, like almond milk, soy milk, and normal dairy milk, will be stored in a fridge. I was really...
almond milk, dairy, no, almond milk, any milk other than dairy.
Yeah.
Can be sold on the shelf.
Oh,
Like
really?
there is almond milk, oat milk.
I only
it's just
ever
on
bought
the
dairy
shelf.
milk, yeah.
Because my mum went to get oat milk, and she is just on the shelf.
Oh, okay. So
It's
normal
just
milk
dairy
for us, just dairy.
that is in the fridge. That in Jersey anyway. I don't know if that's the same as UK, but
Yeah, that's Jersey.
I
Let's
presume
know
it
from
is
US.
the same as the UK.
I guess so. We normally follow their
But
principles.
yeah, that oat milk, almond milk, all that fancy milk is on the shelf.
Yeah, we can't afford that. We go for the cheap dairy milk.
Yeah, also
The second surprise
drink
in
dairy.
the store, I was buying bananas for my office, and I got like 5 bananas, and I went to the cashier and she says, "Have you weighed your bananas?" And I realized I haven't done that. And in Russia, you have to weigh everything yourself. So you need to find scales in the shop.
I thought it was per banana. I was like,
you can tell who does the food
I thought it was
shop.
per banana.
No, so you can buy them in a bunch that are already labelled in a bag.
The shop opposite us, if I go there, it's 43p per banana.
Yeah. But if you go to Waitrose,
Yeah, I don't go to Waitrose.
or the Co-op,
Yeah,
you've got to put it onto the weighing scale, add your sticker and put it in your bag.
Oh, yeah, I just go across the road. It literally is a set. 43p, you're getting a small one,
Yeah.
big one, it's 43p banana.
No, you weigh them in the big supermarket.
And then go and weigh everything yourself.
It used to be my
so
job.
you need to find
when I went to
scales
my mum.
in the shop, and then go and weigh and put the sticker on your bananas saying that this is, for example, like 2lb.
So
and
do we
you're
do
gonna
that?
check that at the cashier as well.
In the big shop.
And yeah, this is how it works in Russia. In America, I've never ever had to weigh anything myself in a shop. You just go and you just give everything to the lady in the store, and she would handle that for you.
Hey, I don't know about you, but
There you go. She probably just counts how many bananas and goes, yeah, 43p
Nah, she's probably got like a weighing thing on her.
Yeah,
scanner.
it just does it, maybe. Let us know in the comments if you know more about that. We'll see you in a second.
Difference number 3. Everything is included in price already. So in Russia, tax is already included, and there won't
same
be
in
any
UK.
surprises when you come to the cashier and realize that your purchase actually costs 10% more than it's stated on the price tag. So everything is included, and yeah, it makes makes life easier. You don't have to calculate. But on the other hand, in America, I'm already used to paying like extra tax at the cashier when I pay.
You get used to it, don't
Difference
you?
number 4. I know it's kind of, different for every single person, but for me it's really important to drink kombucha every like 2 days. I love the taste and I love how it works in my body. I really feel the action of probiotics, especially when I go.
Have you ever had kombucha? I've heard of it. I think I've heard of it.
I've never heard of it, I don't
I
think.
swear I've heard of it before. I should like, yeah.
I don't think I've heard of it.
Never had it though. Let us know. Should we start having kombucha?
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of it.
It sounds horrible. It
Sounds
is.
healthy.
But yeah, it sounds healthy. That's why we stay away from it.
Go to McDonald's first and then get some kombucha. I really feel that my body is getting better at digesting food. In Russia, it's so hard to get kombucha, but I managed to do it. I think there is one shop selling kombucha in all of St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg is like 6 million people city. But I found kombucha, I got it, I'm so happy, it's back in the fridge. So yeah, but you cannot just get it just walking outside. Like in California, any CVS store, any Walgreens store that you visit,
That
like in
doesn't
San
surprise me.
Francisco, you can get kombucha. Difference number 5, it's bad and good at the same time. In Russia, there are a lot of homeless animals, which is really bad. And they have to stay outside in winter and all of the shelters are overbooked. But at the same time, because I love cats and I cannot really see them in America because they're all at home. There are no homeless cats. In Russia, there are loads of homeless cats who are really friendly and I love communicating with them when I'm outside and like giving them some food. And I always have some cat food in my car so I can drive around, and if I see a cat, I would always stop and like pat it and give it some food.
You shouldn't do that.
I was gonna say I do.
You shouldn't give random cats food because you don't know, because that cat might not be a homeless cat.
Yeah,
and
I
also might
get
have
it.
allergies and stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I feel like that's.
I just won't go near a stray cat just because I don't want it to scratch me. I do like cats though. I do like
Yeah, I
cats.
don't know about that one because I also don't know. I feel like there is homeless cats in
Different
America.
cultures though, isn't it? Let us know in the comments below. Is there a lot of homeless cats in America? But it's different because like I'd say there's homeless cats in the UK. But if you go somewhere like when we go to Spain on holiday,
We
Gran
see so
Canaria,
many like hotel cats.
so many, and
Like-
they are homeless. And it's like the local homeless cats, and there's loads of
Yeah.
them. So although, like you say, there will be ones in America, there will be ones in the UK. When you go to some places, they're just an abundance.
Yeah.
I don't know where they come from, where did
Yeah.
they go, Catman Joe, but there's loads of them. I don't know where that came from either. I don't know where.
And if you're from
The
a country
song.
where you have a lot of homeless animals, please guys, buy some cat food, buy some dog food and feed them because they really need our
you're
help.
homeless, yeah.
And if you know any shelters, like every time when I come to Russia, I try to find hosts for a pet that I find outside on my street. So I use my Instagram because I have some followers and I ask people, maybe somebody is looking for a cat, don't buy an animal, just get it from a shelter or get it from the outside. There are so many
Get from the
cute
outside.
pets who want to be at
You
home.
can't steal cats off the street.
You are mine.
Guys, I don't promote that. Don't. I don't.
Later.
Whatever she says, I don't
If it's
promote
homeless,
that.
I don't think if it's homeless, it's
You
fine.
You can't take a cat off the street.
Maybe if it's homeless,
I don't think you can.
Maybe.
I
Again,
don't
let us
think
know in
you
the comment.
can.
But
I think maybe it's
you gotta make
different.
sure it's homeless.
It's different, like if the cat kept coming to your house, blah blah blah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you don't just walk
You
down the street and
entice-
think, "Oh, I've seen this cat today. It looks homeless. I'm having
You're
it."
going Tyson.
No, I
that
don't.
sounds so
I
bad.
think I don't think that you should, guys. I don't believe that you should be just take
Context
it.
is key there, I think.
Yeah, and
Context
please
is
don't
key.
just go and pick up random
You're
cats off
mine
the
now.
street.
Like 2 months later, you see lost kitty signs, little kid crying,
Yeah.
like, oh, I
No.
thought it was cat.
I don't know about that one, but each
Difference
their own.
number 6. I really like St. Petersburg time zone because my business, linguature.com, we deal with study abroad. We send students all over the world to learn languages. And we have some students who go to China, which means that in the morning in Russia, I'm able to communicate with Chinese schools because they're still up. And then during the day, I'm able to communicate with European partners. And then in the evening, I'm still at the office, but New York wakes up, and then finally California wakes up. So this time zone is GMT plus 3. Amazing for doing an international business. Number 7. Oh my God, guys. This is so frustrating here in Russia. So I arrived at the airport, which is an international airport in St. Petersburg. I walk into the restroom. The first sign that I see in the restroom, please do not smoke. But the second thing that I noticed is that it's full of smoke. Like I cannot even see the cabins
wow.
because there is like smoke flying around, and I feel the smell of cigarettes. And the
It's
cigarette
illegal
ban
to
came to Russia.
smoke in buildings.
I'm guessing Russians just don't care by the
Oh.
sounds of that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that on YouTube. I'd change their names.
No, I just don't think they care about the sound of that. It sounds like there's a sign saying,
Does
do
the
not
smoke
smoke.
alarm not go
And they're
off?
doing it anyway. Maybe, I don't know.
It's against the law anyway in the UK to smoke in a public building.
Yeah, and I don't think you can in the US either, and I think people abide by it. But it sounds like, I don't know whether you can or not in the
Sounds like
there.
Russia are.
They're just not
their own.
abiding by it. Yeah. But,
Fine.
yeah, I don't know.
Actually, maybe like 4 years ago. So people are still smoking like everywhere, and every restaurant would have this sign, "Please do not smoke," and everybody would smoke. Even like in female restrooms, I'm so surprised. Like girls don't care about their health. They don't care about their future children's health. They don't care about anybody's health. They just smoke in the restroom. This is so frustrating. I hate it, hate it, hate it. And I'm really happy that in America you cannot just go and smoke in a in a shopping center in a restroom, because
maybe you can
momentarily
do
the
it.
alarm will go down, will go live, the alarm, yeah. You will hear the alarm and police will come and grab you and give you a fine. So I'm really against it, and I hope that Russia is going to improve soon, because the smoke, the smell of cigarettes really frustrates me.
She really
Thing
likes
number
it.
8.
I feel like that's yeah.
It is one of them.
It's a not yeah. Obviously, like you should follow the rules. If it says don't smoke, don't do it. But yeah, I feel like maybe it might have been exaggerated a little bit because of her personal opinion on smoking.
but also it's not nice if you're sat there having a meal and the smoke being blown.
That's
if you're
a bit
getting
different.
changed and
Yeah,
there's
that's a
smoke,
bit
it's not
different.
nice, is it?
Yeah, especially if it says
But-
no smoking, you don't expect it to be.
Exactly. But if you're a non-smoker, it's not nice having smoke there. But I always just
I
get
don't
on
really
my
care.
day. I go,
Yeah.
you do you, I'll do me.
Um,
I'm not going to be like stood behind you the whole time going, anyway, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be doing it.
Yeah,
I'm like
not.
smelling the smoke. So I'll be gone in a minute, do you know what I mean?
8. You will be surprised, but when you come to a restaurant in Russia, you won't be offered any free water. Every water that you get offered, you need to pay for it. And
Okay.
I've seen this test
You ask for
where
tap
the girls
water.
in Florida, they tried to test the pH levels in different kinds of water. And I remember that such brands that we see everywhere, like Bon Aqua and some other brands that are sold in McDonald's and restaurants here in Russia, they have the worst level of pH, which is really unhealthy. And if you compare it to tap water from San Francisco, for example, San Francisco tap water will be way better. And
Oh,
in
wow.
Russia, so they offer this water and you have to pay like, depending on the place, you can pay up to like even $10 per
Ooh,
bottle
that's
of
a
water.
lot.
And you cannot get any water for free. They will be like, really, for free? We don't do that. The reason here is because yes, you
because
cannot
like
give.
in the UK, you legally have to give tap water. If
Yeah,
your
tap
tap water
water.
is drinkable, you have. If someone asks for it, you have to legally give it.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to give them
So
a bottle, which you've
I don't know
got
if
to
that's
pay
the
for.
same in the US.
I'm assuming it is in the US.
But obviously not in Russia. It's,
Obviously not in Russia. They just did the wrong thing.
Russia just.
Yeah, they just did the wrong thing.
People tap
said-
water,
let's set the
and
bar.
this is like the difference number 9. Never ever drink tap water in Russia. And this is
Okay.
difference
They're
number
not clean,
9.
I'm guessing.
Don't
Yeah.
drink tap water in Russia. Only if you're 100% sure that the apartment or the building you're in has good filters.
Okay.
Because, I wouldn't ever risk it, because we've done like this thing at school where we got some tap water, we put it on our table, and then in the morning we had to check what happened. And in the morning we saw that there's like slight sand in the bottom of the glass,
Ooh.
like some residual. I don't know what was that, but yeah, I wouldn't drink
That doesn't
tap
sound
water.
good.
I never do that. I always buy my
Wow.
water, and if I drink tap water, I filter it first and then I boil it, and only then I drink it. So be careful. And remember, you won't be offered free water in a restaurant. You would always have to pay. But good thing is, if you have dollars, if you receive your salary in dollars, coming to Russia is super cheap. Like the exchange rate right now, you get 60 rubles per dollar, and 60 rubles is the average price of maybe like 2 cheeseburgers in McDonald's, maybe like 1 cheeseburger, but you'll be able to have a proper meal for $1. Well, it's not a proper meal, unhealthy
Oh,
meal
wow.
for $1, yeah.
I usually cheap.
Thing number 10, shoe covers. Anywhere you go in Russia, hospital, museum, beauty salon, anything, they would ask you to wear shoe covers.
What?
They have this weird plastic glue covers on your shoes. And in America,
Really?
I get it at the hospital.
Hospital I get, but still,
Don't
it's
get
still
it
a
at
bit
a
weird.
museum.
Yeah, wow.
Interesting.
Wow. I feel like our camera's a bit jittery. I don't know. Does it seem a bit like jittery to you?
No.
Oh, wait, it's me. Let's keep seeing calm eye. We'll see what happens anyway. Yeah, that's weird. I like it because it's hygiene.
It's
I guess, and
hygienic,
all that,
yeah.
But still, it's weird. We don't do that, do we?
No.
I only wore them once, and it was during the open house in San Jose, and the house cost like $2 million, and they had some particular kind of floors that they didn't really want to damage. But here, anywhere you go, they ask you to wear those shoe covers, maybe because it's dirty outside and you're bringing dirt from the outside to like a hospital. But then I know it also gets dirty in winter in Boston, for example, and they wouldn't ask you to wear shoe covers. But by the way, if this happens in your country, if they ask you to wear shoe covers everywhere, please comment down below. It's very interesting
Yeah,
because
I've never seen that
I haven't
before.
seen really any other country other than Russia asking you to wear shoe covers everywhere you go. And difference number 11 comprises several differences in how people drive cars here. So again, in California, it's all pretty much relaxed if you compare it to St. Petersburg. Because in California, everybody's kind of polite. So if you're exiting a parking lot, people will let you out on the road. In Russia,
Everybody's
Everyone's
polite. She's not driven in LA then.
LA we were talking about.
They were like the
We survived
rudest drivers.
and we got there. But I was probably one of the most scared drivers ever because you'd see people just forcing their way in.
Yeah,
and they would,
but no one would let you in.
no one would let you in. And
You
there's
had
a
to
reason
literally
they're dense
pull
and so many
in.
cars.
Yeah, you had to literally pull
Like,
in and
in
hope
the
for
UK,
the
a
best.
couple cars go by, someone's letting you go. Like maximum 3
Yeah.
cars and you're getting
No
let
one
go.
was.
Oh my
budging in
god!
LA.
Someone felt that sorry for me because about 10 cars had gone past, and I basically stopped to try and get in. They stopped, didn't they, and slowed everyone down to let me in. It was bad.
Yeah, no.
It was interesting. It's a different culture, but it was like, oh my days, it's just different type of driving. Isn't
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
She
polite.
generalised California there.
it? Yeah,
But San Francisco might
wait
be.
in line
maybe.
until everybody passes because everybody's in a hurry.
Why sure
St.
not?
Petersburg is a big city.
In Russia.
Everybody wants to
Oh.
get home earlier or get to work earlier and get to work on time. And everybody's really aggressive. So if you have like, if you're driving at a slower pace and if you have some space between the car that goes in front of you, like 100% somebody is gonna squeeze in and try to surpass you. Also, you cannot turn right on red in Russia. And I keep telling myself when I'm approaching the red light, I'm like, please Marina, stop, you cannot turn right. You have to remember that. And another
Yeah, see, we have to try and remember to actually turn right. Like, well,
Yeah.
like, can we turn right? Can we
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
thing, there are loads of old cars on the streets in St. Petersburg, and sometimes you hear this smell of a really old car, and I hope
Oh, yeah,
we're
they're
gonna
very
have
old.
smoke checks sometime coming soon when they won't be able to let your car out unless it's checked for smog levels. Because yeah, it's like getting this smell from cigarettes. I don't really like it. So yeah, these are my 11.
That was good.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Different ones. Interesting, like you say, there were some things we learned about Russia there, which we didn't know.
Yep.
Some things we learned about the US as well. And yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Link to this channel is in the description as always. If you enjoyed it, click on my link. But firstly, what should we do? Smash that like button on the way.
Video.
And subscribe if you're new around here, we would really appreciate it. We're over 200k, which is mad, and we've got a lot of content coming. We're actually pre-recorded a few now, so you're definitely seeing content the past few days, and hopefully the movie channel is going well as well, because we're starting to record that stuff, getting the old movies out on there as well, so that link's in the description as well. And we hope you're having great days, don't we? What should we do?
Have a great day.
Peace.